give you the image that's outside my window. Can you see that rainbow? Do you see it? You should be able to. It's pretty bright right there. Well, it's right there. It's like the tail end of it, and it was really big and bright earlier. Anyway, today makes day number 17. Yesterday I started and I said it was day number um, 15 on the, like I put it on the title. And I think I even said it in the video, but remember, yesterday, you guys, I was like super sick. So whatever I said yesterday was not correct. Today is a new day. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead. I've got my paint stuff over here. I'm trying to find the right place to put it. I also thought I was gonna have my light on, but it's not even on. I think I'm gonna try putting my light here. I'm always looking at this shadow that's right here, and I don't know exactly if y'all can see it or if it's just a me thing. Anyway, we're already 1 minute and 24 seconds in, so we know that that means we'll go a little bit longer. I don't have any major plans for today's 15 minutes. I do know that I wanted to have some yellow and some browns included. And, you know, I wanted to kind of make it like Thanksgiving, fall, more so fall than Thanksgiving. Um, in case you're wondering and you do subscribe to me and you're always like watching, I'm feeling a lot better today. I feel 100 times better. I know for a fact that I don't need to take any medicine, and I know that my body doesn't feel like it's having chills. Also, also my throat feels a lot stronger. I've already had some coughing spells, but I feel like it's like at the tail end. So, in case you were wondering, that is the update. You guys are turning into like my friends, my community, my family. So, I feel like I should keep y'all updated on everything that's going on sometimes without oversharing. I'm going to use a different brush because that brush, I don't know, it just seems to like not glide like how I want it to. And I'm going to switch to another color. This one here. You know, these paintings don't get exciting until like I really start doing something with them. Doing this 15-minute challenge has literally just shown me like how much I can step outside of my bubble of where I was to now, because before, I'm telling you, I really needed to have like a plan of what I was going to do. I'd like to know, at least have some kind of idea. And because of that, it would slow down my art practices. I wouldn't feel like doing art so often because I would need like a prime objective in order to do so. It sounds so like robot-y. Prime objective. But literally that's how I was running. But now we're day 17 in on this challenge, and I'm trusting myself a lot more to just pick up the color and put that stuff down on the paper like I'm doing right now. So if you guys have not joined the 15-minute art challenge, you should. Also, look at my nail. Last night, I decided to take off the ones I had, and I ended up doing this one. Like this is my first time ever doing an almond shape. Uh, I sent it to a relative of mine's, and they were like, "Dang, that's perfect." I don't know if it's perfect. Like, I just know that sky's the limit here. No, yeah, sky is not the limit. There's no limit, Because before I didn't think that I like to wear acrylic nails and things like that. But I think internally a lot of times we'll shut ourselves down because someone else is doing something that we want to try. And we don't want to seem like too much because we feel like maybe they're too much. Oh man, that just came out of nowhere. Message. That's a message for me, and that's a message for whoever is viewing. And if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss when I upload. Also, you don't miss when I go live. And today made day 17 of going live. I've been thoroughly enjoying this process, so much so that I want to just keep going. Right now, I'm just fanning it because I'm like, I want to put something on top of all of this. So I don't want it to fully bleed. And I kind of want to stick to the same colors that I was just doing. So I don't know. Let's just trust the process, you guys. This is what this challenge has been teaching me, is to trust the process. I'm as concerned as you are, but I am still trusting the process. I don't know what this is going to be. A surprise for both of us. Hmm. You guys, where are y'all watching from? Is Thanksgiving a thing for you? Are you guys having a great morning? I'm in Puerto Rico and people like Thanksgiving here, is what it looks like. Either way, make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on when I'm going to go live next. And also so that you know when I upload. So far, I've been going live every morning around this time. Today is a little bit later because it's my off day, but I'm still showing up. I think I see what my hands are doing. If you can guess in the comments what it is that I'm making, I will keep going live every day. I don't know. Or maybe I will take one of my art pieces that I've made, one of my One of my pages that I've made, I could actually do that as a prize to someone. I don't know if you're allowed to do that here on YouTube, but there could be like giveaways and things like that of my art because I'm stacking it up here in my sketchbook. It's just sitting here. I can put things in frames and I can put a protective layer on top, maybe like um, like a sealant for the paint so that it stays protected for long term, and then I can mail it out. Wow, I just got that idea right now. If that's something that you'd like in the comments, definitely say so because that's something that would actually bring me joy to know that I'm giving my stuff to people that actually would like my stuff. Can you see the vision? Hey, Akash. Hi, Akash. How are you doing? Welcome back. It's been a minute since I've seen you. How have you been? I have been good. Been Gucci up in here. I'm gonna add some more detail dots to this one. It's still kind of wet, so yeah, let's move to another one going this way. Something about pine cones really makes me think about the holidays and fall. Whenever I see them on the ground, I go collect them. Last year, I actually glitterified like quite a few. I painted some and glitterified some. So maybe I'll do that again this year if I find some. I'm in Puerto Rico, so I don't see pine trees that often, but I think last year I was towards the mountains area, so I was able to collect some randomly. All right, so we'll put one more here. And we have been at it for about 11 minutes now. I'm telling you, I've shown some of my pieces that I've made during this challenge to my friends, and they have said, whoa, you did that in 15 minutes? And I'm like, yeah. To me, it seems like I'm just doing doodles. But then when it dries and I step back and look at it again, it actually looks so beautiful. Simple, yet super beautiful. And we just thought to do this. Don't ask what these are. They look like birds. Do y'all's hands ever you just allow your hands to paint sometimes? We're gonna define this one out a lot more now that we have an idea of what my hands wanted to do from the beginning that I had no clue about. Hola, Matias. Hola, hola. Buenos dias. Buen día. I'm feeling so much better, you guys. I'm really happy about that. Feeling sick's not cool, but also getting over feeling sick is actually really cool. Having the reflective moment. You guys have actually really kept me just like going to. I feel like inspired because I know y'all are gonna show up too. Did any of y'all decide to start the challenge too yourself? Because if so, I would love to support you guys. I think this is like badass. Excuse my French. It's so pretty. I think I want to add like a little yellow. I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on with my art, but this is what it is. And I'm not mad at it at all because it feels good to me. And that was the goal after all. Bruh, if you're still here, I'm so sorry for the cringe moments. You gotta get used to me. You gotta love me. Do you love me yet? Ooh, let's do some of those splatters that we did yesterday with this color. What do you guys think about this so far? I was like, I should put some on top of that too. But I'm gonna use a different brush to do the splatter because I think this brush would splatter better. Bro, my brushes be dirty. I've been having my brushes in the same dirty cup. TMI, never mind. Forget I said that. Why y'all be listening so hard? Oh my god. Anyway, not me being embarrassed a little bit. Anyway, let's do our sprinkles like we said we were gonna do. Yesterday I put y'all kind of close for this part so you could really see the sprinkles happening. Can you see that? They're just random, but I find that they do something to the art. And because it's watercolor, I know that it'll be okay on my table. So it might add character to my table. I'm talking about my table, my art table, because if you've been following me, you know that it took me a couple of weeks to really decide what to do with this table. And when the inspiration finally hit, I was gone. I was in the flow zone. I was painting this table and I felt like I had just had the most greatest, like, ride of my life after I finished. And I just sat there at the end. I was like, what was that? It was me. Completo mi mesa. La mesa. Oh my God, look how pretty this is, you guys. It's something about just like these tones. They are tones that really just, all right. This is today's art, you guys. What do you think? I think that is beautiful. We're going to see how it settles when it dries too. But it's definitely giving fall. And here's my table that I was just bragging about. I'm telling you, I was in flow zone. And this table, it folds like a unique way. You can open it up and fold it in half like that. So the inside part, I also painted the inseam. Bruh. Oh, yeah. Art, yeah. Get on that. If you haven't gotten on your art practice, get on your art practice because now is the time. It feels really good. So, with that being said, you guys, I love y'all so much. Probably when I come back tomorrow for tomorrow's live, I'll have all my nails like redone, repainted. I'm not sure how I'm going to do them, but that's not about what this live is about. I'll be back for my 15 minutes. And I love y'all so much. Make sure you subscribe and have a great day. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, eat all the food and get all the rest and make sure you go for a walk. I love you so much. Until next time. Bye.